Keep OBryann stocks, expressly reserving all liberties. And today, uh, just going to be working on a couple of things. I'm here on behalf of my urls.co/keep stocks. You can email me at contact@keepobryanstocks.com. And be sure and go to my URLs and subscribe to the YouTube channel and to the podcast. And I will also have a book, as I promised for you, that I'm going to put together. A great book, not just any old book, a great one. So I'm taking my time with it. Coming up soon, we're going to do a review on these screen capture softwares that are free and available to use without having to download anything onto your computer. For those of you who can't, those of you who, like myself, have struggled and you're ready to just stop struggling and get your business going, get your leads coming. And I definitely know that you're serious at this point. So we should all work together and become the greatest marketers we can be, and men and women, and have fun doing it. I'm gonna play a little some content that's on my URLs as well, you guys. So just so you know. Yeah, but it's called ScreenApp.io. It's a recording screen capture software that can record your audio and the webcam. So and your screen as well. So great.
How to create an ebook from a Google document. In this video, you will learn 1. How to prepare your Google document for importing, and 2. How to get that document into Designer. First, let's prepare the Google document ready for the import. Let's start by removing the table of contents. This is because Designer will recreate one for you. Remove the headers and footers. Designer will also create headers and footers automatically, so we don't need them in the source document. Make chapter headings H2 and section headings H3. This is so the import will recognize the new chapter and sections automatically. Now split any larger blocks of text into 2 or more paragraphs. This will make your document easier to read. Keep any existing lists on one page so they're not split into 2 lists when in the project. Now the document is prepared, let's get it imported. First, click the Share button at the top of your Google Doc and change the status to anyone with the link and copy the link. Now in Designer, click Create New Project and select Import from Google Doc. Now paste the link, click Fetch, and when it's ready, click Next. Next step is choosing a template. Designer will import your content and combine it with the template layout. Let's go with this one. Then make any desired changes or customizations, like changing the title. Then finally, Click Publish and Export. Now you can review your ebook in a PDF format. That's how to create an ebook from a Google Doc. How to split and merge paragraphs. In this video, you'll learn how to split one paragraph into two smaller paragraphs and how to merge two small paragraphs into one big paragraph within Designer. To split a paragraph, first thing you need to do is select the paragraph you want to split. And now click on the pencil icon on the top bar and choose the place where you want to split the paragraph. And then once that's done, click on the split icon, and there you are. You can also move paragraphs up and down by simply clicking on the arrow icons on the top bar. To merge two or more paragraphs into one, you need to follow pretty much the same steps. Select the paragraph you want to merge, then click on the pencil icon. Then on the top bar, click the Merge with Next icon, and your paragraph will be merged with another paragraph located below. So that's how you split and merge paragraphs within Designer. How to create a flipbook from a PDF. In this video, you will learn how to create a flipbook using a PDF file. The flipbook can only be created from a PDF. This means you must already have the ebook ready as a PDF before creating the flipbook. Now keep in mind that if you want to make any changes in your flipbook after creating it, you would need to make those changes first in the original PDF file and then upload your updated PDF into the new flipbook feature. First, click Start a New Project button. Now click on PDF to Flipbook. Now you can choose where your PDF will be imported from. You can choose via the link in case your PDF is online or upload it from your computer. For this video, we'll go with the second option. After your PDF has been uploaded, you can use the link to see the flipbook, or you can click OK and you will see your new flipbook on your dashboard under a new category called Flipbook Projects. To review your flipbook, just simply click on the Open button right here. And if you want to share your flipbook, click on the Share button below, or copy the link above. And this link will give you access to your flipbook to anyone. That's how you can create a flipbook from a PDF using Designer. Welcome to the top 10 tips for the design editor. So let's get started with editing and the navigation panel. The navigation panel is on the right hand side, and here are displayed all the pages for your project. And you can scroll to any page and click on it, and it will zoom the main design editor to that page. So then from here, in the top right corner of every icon or every thumbnail, you can pop up a short menu where you can duplicate pages, add new pages, import or lock a page to prevent accidental design changes of that specific page. And if you need more room in your editor, you can hide the navigation panel and then reopen it again. Similarly, on the left-hand side, this is the panel where all the features for the design editor appear. And you can hide this panel or indeed shrink it to make more room for the actual editing of your ebook. So now let's cover making text changes. By clicking on any area in the text, the cursor will appear and you can simply type straight away into that text box. So you can see I'm just typing A, B, C. And of course, then on the left-hand side, you can change any of the style elements for any text that you've got selected. And take a note at the top here, we've got the breadcrumbs navigation. So this will tell you where you are within your project. And of course, all the details for the text styling are in this panel, including positioning, italics, letter spacing, line height, and various other parameters like the background and the positioning of your text container. So let's make some changes. Now let's start by selecting some headings, and let's change the font for not just one heading but all the headings within your ebook. So clicking on the dot 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 opens the menu so you can see what type of text it is. And at the top there you can see you click make changes to all elements, and clicking the font drop down, then I can select a new font, and if I want to open my Google font selection, I can click on more fonts, or I can select the font that I want to choose. And it will make that change not just to that individual heading, but to all the headings throughout the whole ebook. So I can do the same, not just for that heading 2, but also for the heading 1 for the actual ebook title 2. And anywhere within the ebook that heading is used, again, that will get changed to whatever font that you just selected. Now let's cover adjusting spacing. So for example, let's look at images. So here's an image here, and you can see the space between the image and the text following it is very, very small. And in fact, I've just noticed that this is for all images within the project. So really what I want to do is adjust the spacing under not just this image, but all images, so I can end up with a nice margin there. So again, I'll go to the top and select Make Changes to All Images, open the spacing option, and then just adjust the bottom margin just by a few pixels. And you can see it moving down like that. And then if I scroll down a bit further, then I can see the same change has been made to the other image. So next, let's cover headers and footers. So headers and footers are on by default for every project. You can change the color or the text within a header and footer. In fact, you can even make it white or transparent, so it will effectively disappear. So just click the Make Changes to All Elements and select the background color. For example, let's select a light gray, but you could select white and it will effectively not even be there. But of course, we select such a light color, we need to now change the font. So again, I'll just select the font, change the color, and it will do that. It'll do that for all the headings throughout the whole project. Now here's an issue that a lot of customers have, and that is they want to make changes to the text for heading. And on some pages, they want to check the text apply to just that page, and sometimes they might want the text to apply globally. And so there's an option here that if you select the text that you want to apply to your whole project, you can open its menu and select this icon here. It says apply text to all headers, and it will take that text and duplicate it on every single page. And you can also do exactly the same thing for footers as well. So now let's add some images to our project. So on the left side here, if I click on images, it will open up a box saying suggested images. And the suggestion here is based on the tags you entered when you first started your project. But you can type in a simple keyword and it will automatically run a search. And you can look for horizontal, vertical, or square images, all coming from Unsplash. And just grabbing an image and placing it anywhere within your